Title: Modern Princess Life, A Day in the Shoes of Cinderella. Once upon a time, in a bustling city filled with skyscrapers and technology, there lived a modern-day princess named Cindy. Cindy wasn't your typical princess. She didn't dwell in a grand castle or have fairy godmothers at her beck and call. Instead, she navigated the hustle and bustle of the city, her glass slippers replaced with sleek heels, and her ball gown substituted with fashionable attire suited for the modern world. As dawn broke over the city skyline, Cindy's alarm clock blared, signaling the start of another day. Rubbing the sleep from her eyes, she rose from her cozy bed in her modest apartment. Today was an important day. She had a big presentation at the company where she worked as a marketing executive. After a quick breakfast of cereal and coffee, Cindy rushed to get ready. She didn't have time for a luxurious morning routine. There were deadlines to meet and clients to impress. With her hair hastily pulled into a neat bun and minimal makeup applied, she slipped into a chic pantsuit, the epitome of modern elegance. As she stepped out of her apartment building, the city greeted her with its usual cacophony of sounds: car horns blaring, people chattering, and the distant hum of traffic. Cindy hailed a taxi and quickly made her way to the office, her mind already racing with ideas for her presentation. Arriving at work, Cindy dove straight into her tasks, meticulously fine-tuning her presentation until it was perfect. The clock seemed to race against her, but she remained focused, channeling the determination that had earned her the respect of her colleagues and superiors alike. Just before noon, Cindy received a call from her stepmother, a formidable businesswoman who always seemed to have an agenda of her own. Despite their differences, Cindy maintained a polite demeanor as her stepmother rattled off a list of demands, reminding her of an important dinner event she was expected to attend that evening. With a sigh, Cindy reluctantly agreed, knowing that pleasing her stepmother was often a necessary evil. She juggled her work responsibilities with making arrangements for the evening's event, ensuring everything was in order before returning her focus to her presentation. As the afternoon wore on, Cindy's nerves began to fray. Doubt crept into her mind, whispering insecurities that she had worked so hard to suppress. But she refused to succumb to self-doubt, drawing strength from the knowledge that she was capable and deserving of success. Finally, the moment arrived. Cindy stood before a room full of her peers, her heart pounding with anticipation. With confidence born of countless hours of preparation, she delivered her presentation flawlessly, capturing the attention of her audience and leaving them impressed by her expertise. As the applause died down and her colleagues began to disperse, Cindy allowed herself a moment of quiet satisfaction. She had done it. She had proved herself once again in the competitive world of corporate business. But her triumph was short-lived as she remembered the dinner event looming on the horizon. With a resigned sigh, she hurried home to prepare, trading her professional attire for a glamorous evening gown that sparkled like the stars. The event was a blur of polite conversation and forced smiles, as Cindy navigated the social intricacies of high society with practiced ease. Her stepmother watched her every move, a silent reminder of the expectations placed upon her as a member of the family. As the evening drew to a close, Cindy finally escaped the suffocating confines of the event, feeling drained both physically and emotionally. She longed for nothing more than to return to the comfort of her apartment, where she could shed the facade of the modern princess and simply be herself. As she rode home in the taxi, Cindy reflected on the events of the day. Despite the challenges she faced and the expectations placed upon her, she refused to be defined by the role society had assigned her. She was more than just a princess. She was a capable, independent woman, capable of achieving anything she set her mind to. Arriving back at her apartment, Cindy kicked off her heels and sank onto the couch, feeling a sense of relief wash over her. Tomorrow would bring new challenges, but for now, she allowed herself to bask in the quiet solitude of her own company. And as she drifted off to sleep, Cindy couldn't help but feel grateful for the life she led. A life that, while far from perfect, was uniquely hers. For in the end, she knew that true happiness lay not in fulfilling the expectations of others, but in staying true to oneself, no matter the circumstances.
The Stories book is a captivating collection of tales that traverse diverse genres and emotions, spanning the realms of fantasy, science fiction, romance, and mystery. Each narrative is a journey into the unexpected, weaving intricate plots and compelling characters. With a skillful blend of vivid imagery and thought-provoking themes, this anthology invites readers to explore the depths of imagination and discover the universal threads that connect us all. From heartwarming moments to spine, we hope you enjoyed these captivating video stories. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming content like this. Thanks for watching and keep spreading the video story.